Things we don't want to see, things we don't want to know. This kind of existence is taken for granted. Loneliness isn't necessarily a bad thing. After all, we are solitary beings, so this space makes me feel comfortable. Whether it's honesty or hidden truths. We don't touch each other's vulnerabilities. We don't step into each other's wounds. Even now, I still think it was the right choice. But if I could go back in time, I might make a different choice.
Why do I feel this way? Hey, Ren, you've been reading that book a lot lately. Did someone recommend it to you? This goes way back. Uncle, it's not the same. June is going in. Anyone can write. Of course, that's how it is. There's really nothing to hide, right? Even if you tell me. The guests are ringing, although there shouldn't be anything special planned. Is June being commissioned? Have I been over here before? No. There's no contact from the nest. Is it an unexpected intruder? It smells like trouble. I hope it's not something serious.
Yeah, I'm sorry. How should I put this?
Don't be nervous. Just take your time and speak. What's your name?
My name is Tianling, actually.
Who are you looking for?
How did you know I had something going on?
Dan, I really don't understand you at all. What kind of person are you anyway? All the fingerprints on your handkerchief bag keychain and so on belong to someone else and have nothing to do with you. And you specifically brought these things here. It's not hard to imagine that this is a missing person case based on these items.
Fingerprints? Why are there so many things?
Aaron's eyesight is truly remarkable. That's why he's called an observational genius. The eagle-eyed detective, a Y. He can even distinguish fingerprints and wiped bloodstains. That's why he's known as the keen-eyed one.
That's impressive. You're truly a detective, aren't you?
Specifically.
Yes, my sister. She's gone missing.
Do you have any clues in mind?
A week ago, she suddenly went offline. This is the last message she sent.
This is my sister's voice. Right.
My sister started about a month ago. I was harassed by a stalker. He often calls. I can feel someone staring at me. A person feels very scared when alone.
The timing is just too perfect. It's hard to believe this matter is unrelated. Have you consulted the police?
Yes, of course. I reported it to the police. They said there wasn't enough evidence. Well, Chris, now I can only count on you. I'm begging you.
Now that we're at this point, I can't refuse, can I? I agree. But what do you plan to do? Got it. I've taken on this case.
Thank you so much.
First of all, we need to check your sister's last known address. If we investigate her apartment, we might find some clues. Do you and your sister communicate often?
Yes. Talk every day through calls and messages.
It seems like you have a good relationship.
It's been like this since I was little. I really hope he's safe.
You really care about your sister, don't you?
He's me. My only family. If I lose my sister, too.
To prevent that future from happening, we'll do everything we can. But right now, you must believe he's still safe.
Thank you so much.
Isn't Aren being a bit too gentle today? What's so different about it? Solving cases is just part of a detective's job. That's not wrong to say. Is this the place? How should I put it? It's just an ordinary apartment.
What's wrong? I'm sorry, minor. My foot is numb. Just thinking about what might have happened in the room. I'm just scared. But I really want to see what's going on inside.
In fact, you may also not see what you want to see. I don't want to think about it, but that's not possible. No need to force it. Just wait here. I'm leaving. I'll go with you then.
It's okay. I have the admin with me.
But, on the contrary...
On the contrary, please find clues about my sister. I beg you.
No response. Looks like that's the case. I borrowed the key from the administrator. Let's open it.
This.
Although it does look like a real corpse. But even so, a week is too long, right? How could a body decay to this extent? Looking at the bones, looks like it's a man. But anyway, the situation isn't good. Hey, call the police. But what's going on? Why is he in the missing woman's room? There's a decomposed body. It's still unclear, but for now, let's just head back. That's true. The client might know something. No, not really. What about that girl who was just here? What about that girl who was just here?
It's her. He ran off somewhere in a panic after you left.
Where did he rush off to? That's the question.
That being said, well, did something happen?
A body was found in the room.
Desire entity.
The police have already been notified. They should be arriving soon. No way, that client is still not here. I've looked for him too. Ao Jing, isn't he nearby? Could he have run away? Why on earth exactly? I was careless. At this rate, the client might just disappear. I never saw that coming. So annoying. No way is it just a coincidence. Dude, did you just say something? Oh dear, no. Nothing much. Just talking to myself. Oh, I see. Until now. I still think occasionally, what if back then I had asked the uncle clearly about this incident? It probably wouldn't have developed like this at all. But I didn't ask at the time, and couldn't bring myself to ask, so we were pushed to the brink by that question. Question that will destroy our way of life. I completely don't understand what exactly is going on. The apartment manager seems to be seeing the client for the first time, including the entrusted content. Maybe it's all fake. That is to say, for false entrustment. Call us out, take us to the apartment. Then he disappeared. That guy, what does he really want? Let's see that corpse. We can only assume that's his goal. What is that? For what purpose? Who knows? But one thing is certain. That client is testing us. Testing us. They specifically came to us with a request, with a clear intention. In other words, is that uneasy feeling also an act? I'm getting a bit angry. So, what we should do next is to establish a connection. The fight was started by someone else, and that was the only one. Speaking of which, what are you going to do? What else could it be? Of course it's about the buyer himself. But the clues related to the client should involve a big guy, right?
Meow.
Are you here? Terry is here. Looks like the commission went through Nesta. Special case verifier. What was the outcome?
The victim is male. He died in a bag 2 years ago. Homicide.
None of it matches what the client said. As expected, was the commission really a bait? Has the victim's identity been confirmed?
The name is definitely Hekune Reo. He was 25 years old. The missing persons report was filed 6 years ago.
What about other information?
The address of the last apartment he lived in. The investigation has found a household.
Household information. This is the only clue to contact the client. Let's go. This is the victim. The house where Hiniruo lived. There's no sign of life here. Don't even say there's anything suspicious. There's nothing here. Not here. What the heck? As expected, there's nothing. Some of them. Take a closer look. The color of the floor seams is different here. Due to the impact of the adhesive that was applied later, it has slightly changed color, so only you can see these things. I'm going to take it apart. Oh, what is this? Are there still any paper materials in use? Is this a map? Over here is the recipe for explosives. Right. Is it the explosive formula? Although it's very dangerous, it seems unlikely to be a clue for the client. Damn it. Wait a minute. This is close. Can I take a look at your map? What's wrong? What's going on between you two? As expected. No, but That can't be. Is it really in a place like this? Hey, don't summarize it in just a few words. Keep talking. So what? Haven't you heard? Ombu department store explosion case. That was 6 years ago. An incident that caused many casualties. No, I don't know. A holiday afternoon. Someone blew up a floor packed with shoppers. This attack resulted in the deaths of 7 innocent bystanders. Was it a terrorist attack? Who is the perpetrator? So far, they haven't been caught. There hasn't been any claim of responsibility. We don't even know the motive. The scene is almost no clues were left behind. The search became extremely difficult. As a result, it still hasn't been solved. Could it be that this document is... All of these are the plans for the incident. I'm afraid these are the plans for the crime back then. Could this be from 6 years ago? Unresolved. Is this the key evidence for the bombing case? Why is there such a thing? I don't know. But all of this has been hidden by Hainiro. Look quickly. The hiragana writing is different. The notes have 2 people's names. That incident from 6 years ago. It's hard to act alone. The real culprit of the case. There are at least 2 criminals, so one of them is Heckner Leo. It's more reasonable to think this way. An accomplice. Uncle, did you think of something? No, it seems like it's just my illusion. The old site of that incident. It was divided into several parts. It has been redeveloped. Now there's not even a trace left. 6 years ago. Was I still in Paris then? Speaking of which, you both know a lot about it. The case from 6 years ago, because the relevant personnel, at that time, just on site, the time of the incident. You are a witness. Only I have connections. Benevolence is a Ren there, as well. Not right. I told you so. 7 innocent bystanders were killed in the explosion.